The United States is mourning victims of a weekend massacre in the southern state of Florida. Investigators are continuing to search for answers as to why a lone gunman killed 49 people and wounded 53 others Sunday in the worst case mass shooting in U.S. history.
Look at that, just shooting back and forth. That is crazy.
Authorities say 29-year-old Omar Sadiq Martin, armed with an automatic assault weapon, opened fire at a nightclub that catered to a primarily gay clientele in downtown Orlando. Martin traded gunfire with a police officer working extra hours at the club, then left the building and returned, holding a number of hostages for about 3 hours.
It was like complete chaos. Like, if I can relate it to anything, I'd say it was literally like a scene out of a movie. People are screaming, help me, I'm trapped, and people are getting trampled. Like, there was no clear exit sign at the club, so we didn't know which door to take or where to go. But it was just really crazy.
The police rapid response team stormed the club and killed Martin in a shootout. The FBI says Martin made 911 emergency phone calls during the rampage, expressing support for the extremist Islamic State group. The FBI had interviewed Martin 3 separate times in the past after he allegedly bragged to co-workers about ties to Al-Qaeda but could not verify the allegations. Martin's ex-wife, Sitora Yusufi, told reporters Sunday in Colorado the gunman was mentally ill.
A few months after we were married, I saw his instability, and I saw that he was bipolar and he would get mad out of nowhere. That's when I started worrying about my safety, and then after a few months he started abusing me physically very often and not allowing me to speak to my family, keeping me hostage from them. And I tried to see the good in him even then, but my family was very tuned into what I was going through and decided to visit me and rescue me out of that situation.
In Washington, President Barack Obama declared the Orlando shootings as both an act of terrorism and an act of hate.
This is an especially heartbreaking day for all of our friends, our fellow Americans who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. The shooter targeted a nightclub where people came together to be with friends, to dance and to sing and to live. The place where they were attacked is more than a nightclub. It is a place of solidarity and empowerment where people have come together to raise awareness, to speak their minds, and to advocate for their civil rights.
Obama also said the shooting was a further reminder of how easily someone can get their hands on a weapon to shoot people in schools, churches, movie theaters, and nightclubs. The president ordered U.S. flags to be flown at a half-staff in memory of the victims.